tell you about
favorite color out of yellow,
RainbowCrow, who used to be the most beautiful bird in the world. He had big, long wing feathers and tail feathers, and his feathers were every color of the rainbow. And everybody would admire RainbowCrow. But nowadays, you know what happened to Crow? He's black, and his meat tastes awful. Nobody will eat him, and his voice just goes caw, caw, caw. But he used to be all the colors of the rainbow.
And he had a beautiful singing voice.
Back when he was RainbowCrow. This was before there were any people. And all the animals were very happy in the world. There was foxes and leopards and deer and all sorts of birds. And RainbowCrow would be up in the tree watching all the birds. But one day it started to snow. And it kept snowing. And the snow just got deeper and deeper, and it got colder and colder, and all the animals were wondering, what's happening? This has never happened before. All this snow falling. And soon the snow got so deep that all you could see was Mouse's tail. And then it got even deeper. And all that you could see of Rabbit was his two ears sticking up out of the snow.
It's getting really good.
And soon the smaller animals were in danger of being buried. And they had to climb up on the bigger animals. And all the animals decided to get together. What are we going to do about all this snow on the ground? Skunk was cold, Beaver was cold, so was Possum and Raccoon. And then they said, we could send a messenger to the Great Spirit up in the sky and tell him, please turn off the snow. We want it to be warm again. And they were wondering who to send. First they thought they'd send Owl. Owl's the wisest of all the animals. But they decided not to, because Owl can't see in the daytime. And when he got up high in the sky to where the Great Spirit of the sky lived, he wouldn't be able to see his way. So they thought about sending Possum. But Possum, they thought he'd get lost. And finally, after thinking about Coyote, and Coyote being such a clever trickster that he might trick the Great Spirit in the sky, RainbowCrow said, I will be the messenger. I will go to the Great Spirit in the sky and ask him to turn off the snow. So all the animals sang the song. Ay, 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 ay. RainbowCrow, RainbowCrow, fly up high into the sky. RainbowCrow, RainbowCrow, ay, 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 ay. And Rainbow Crow flew up, up, up. It took him 3 days to get up to the top of the sky, above the clouds, where the Great Spirit of the sky lived. And he said, "Oh, Great Spirit in the sky, you rule the earth from way up high. You make the creatures large and small. You are the ruler of us all. You make the trees and flowers grow. You cause the wind and clouds to blow. You make the rain, you make the snow, you make the cold on earth below. O Great Spirit in the sky, for you I sing this lullaby." And Rainbow Crow's voice was so soft and sweet that when the Great Spirit in the sky heard it, he said, "I must do something for Rainbow Crow, but what? I can't turn the snow off. The snow has a spirit of its own. The clouds have a spirit of their own." So what was he to do? And then he said, "I know what I can do. Here, Rainbow Crow, you can take this stick in your beak, and I will give you the gift of fire at the end of the stick. Now, go back to Earth, and with that fire, you can melt the snow." Now, it was a 3-day trip back to Earth, and the stick burned hot. And on the first day, the flames from the stick singed Rainbow Crow's beautiful feathers, and they all turned black. And second day, it singed the feathers so bad that where he used to have these long, beautiful feathers, now they were just very short. And the third day, the stick had burnt down so far that all the smoke and soot, Rainbow Crow breathed it in, and his voice got hoarse. Oh, he couldn't sing anymore. He just went, "Oh, oh, oh, oh." But he got back to Earth and flew here and there and everywhere, and the snow started to melt. And first the larger animals, like the deer, horns came up above the snow, and finally the rabbit, and then even the mouse was above the snow line, and the snow kept melting, and soon all the snow was gone, and it was springtime again, and all the animals were very happy, and they said, thank you, Rainbow Crow, for bringing us fire and melting the snow. Aye, kind and brave Rainbow Crow saved the earth from all the snow, flew up high in the sky, brought back fire to free us all. Rainbow Crow, but your feathers aren't colored anymore, poor Rainbow Crow. So Rainbow Crow flew up to a branch and cried. I used to have such long feathers, and now they're short and stubby. I used to have rainbow-colored feathers of all the colors of the rainbow. Now my feathers are all soot and black, and I used to be able to sing beautiful songs, but now all I can say is, oh, 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 and RainbowCrow wouldn't come down. RainbowCrow wouldn't eat. RainbowCrow just sat up on that branch and cried. Now the Great Spirit from way up in the sky looked down and saw RainbowCrow with short feathers, all black, crying and just cawing, and said, RainbowCrow, Willie, if you pick the tripod, we won't be able to get a good video of this. Could you watch what you do with your feet?
Okay.
And RainbowCrow looked up at the Great Spirit, and the Great Spirit said, I will give you another gift. I will give you the gift of freedom, because soon the two legs will be coming, and they will enslave all the other animals, but they won't enslave you. Your meat will taste of charcoal and fire. They won't want to eat you, and they won't want to put you in a cage, because your feathers are now all black, and they won't want to listen to you sing, because all you can do is go, caw, caw, caw. So when the two legs come, they will leave you alone. And sure enough, the two legs came, and they enslaved all the other animals. They ate some of them. They put some of them into cages, and just to look at and listen to them sing, but they left Crow alone. Crow, you are the freest of all the animals on earth now. And Crow was happy now. And the Great Spirit said, I'll give you one more gift, just to remind you of what you were. Inside your black feathers, in each feather, if you look closely, you'll see a little rainbow, just like all your feathers used to be. And RainbowCrow was very happy. And even today, if you look at a crow feather, you can see underneath, inside the feather, all the colors of the rainbow.
Yeah, that reflects the light, huh?
The story of Rainbow.